Welcome back to Peniros, Mind People. Now I was out today and I bumped into someone that I know. And we had a little chit chat. And I must have said to them, like, what's your take on the things that's going on in the news, with like Gaza and, Rayleigh and all them places there. But be careful what you say on here, like that's silly. YouTube, like they're on something. And I just asked him, like, what do you think was going on with the WW3 and all this stuff, you know what I mean? And they said they don't know. And I said, what do you mean you don't know? You know what I mean? They said they don't know nothing about what's going on. And then I spoke to someone else today on the phone, Now don't get it wrong, these are not my immediates, because the people in my circle, they do pay attention. So I spoke to someone else on the phone, they wanted to have a bit of chit chat. But you see the thing with me, people, and people that know me, understand this, Should you say I'm a man that's like higher vibration and frequency, I'm not blowing my own horn or nothing, but it just is what it is, It's like sometimes your conversations, like no disrespect, innit? But if I'm conversating with you and I'm not really hearing nothing productive after, like maybe a minute and a half, and that's giving you, and if you're talking about a certain situation, that's giving you a lot of my time, because certain conversations, I don't want to have the same conversations that I had when I was younger, like when I was 25 or when I was 30. I don't want to have those conversations, so no disrespect. You know what I mean? But if I just wander off and sound like I'm not there, like, when someone's talking to you on the phone and they're like, you're P. And you're like, yeah. Now, are you still there? Yeah. Can you hear me? I'm like, yeah. But it's just where I'm just silent, because I'm like, I don't really even want to partake in this conversation. So I asked the person, what they think, and they don't know nothing about nothing. Nah. Time after time in my videos, I've been telling people, like, you gotta stop trapping your mind in your small little world, you know what I mean? Because, say for example, you live in the UK, it's still on Earth, innit? Like, there's still things going on around us, innit? Like, you have to know what's going on. Some people have the thing of like, oh, what can I do about it? What can you do about it? Haven't you got like children to care for? Have you got responsibilities? How about responsibility for your own life? It always has an effect, especially WW 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever, is gonna have an effect on everything. Let me give you an example of this effect. With the situation going on over there right now, you have this Emir of Qatar saying, if the bombing at Gascoigne, we're gonna say Gascoigne, because YouTube are on something, we're gonna say, if the bombing at Gascoigne doesn't stop, we will stop the gas supply of the world. Now we know when we went through the coal situation a few years back, petrol prices soared. This has just come out, right? So it's kind of funny, because me and my brother was talking yesterday, and I said to him, I said, bruh, the petrol prices, like, you think these lot have seen anything? And that was crazy, right? The petrol prices are going to soar. But on top of that, if this situation goes even further, there might not be no petrol. Well, we'll always be talking about stocking up, stockpiling for rainy days. I put out a video on what the government telling us to do. I put that out. I didn't read the whole 58 pages, but I put out most of it that was important, and I put it out. Didn't get a lot of views. But that's because people are into other things. But yeah, so it affects you. Like, it affects you. Like, don't think just because you ain't seen no missiles or no man jumping out of no helicopter right now. But think of it like this, like not on a scare factor thing, yeah, like, but just think, yeah, like, have you seen some of the videos over there of what's going on? And people filming these. Can you imagine, like, sitting in your yard and you're looking out the window and you're seeing missiles hitting that shield thing that they got up there, the dome, to protect them, they're just hitting it. And you're just filming from your window. Well, that's the realism in this. Like, this is it can happen, people. Like, the whole point of this, what I'm trying to tell you is that it can happen. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to scare no one in the UK, and I want you to understand. In the UK, we're not allowed to carry bare arms and things like that. You know what I mean? So it's a different situation for us in the UK, and you need to understand that. Like, there's only a few about. You see, when you see certain news people, yeah, you have to start thinking. You understand? You have to start thinking about your life, your connection with the Most High, and what you're really doing out here. Like seriously, like, can you imagine, yeah, going to a dance hall, or not even a dance hall, whatever, techno, acid, or whatever, yeah, wherever, and you go into like a headphone party, and you're having a headphone party, and this shit kicks off, and you're bubbling the headphones. I'm just saying, like, calm, like, and this is I'm only really doing this video today is because the people that I did talk to today, and it was just kind of mad to me that they just didn't know about nothing. Like, there's things happening, like, you know what I mean? And also, like, something came out as like the police in America, they've been called. I'm not sure if it was just the NYPD, but the police, yeah, I think it was the NYPD are on alert. Do you understand what I'm saying? They've all been called in. Like, these things are like if you've not got family, like, worldwide, I've got family all over the place, you know what I mean? Even though it's like survival times, you know what I mean? But I got family all over the place. And it's like, I don't know, it's like these things just go over people's heads. And this is the same thing I was saying earlier, the other day, about the low vibration frequencies not knowing nothing, and then thinking that you can train your youths to be some type of, train to be some type of what? Like, I don't know, like, I don't know, but I wasn't impressed today by the 4 people that I spoke to. If you see this video, no disrespect, I haven't said your name, so nothing you can really say. And that's that, really.